Welcome back, students. This is Asif from Modern International School, Hiswa, mathematics teacher to teach second chapter fractions of class 7. Actually, in the previous video, we have studied about the first chapter, integers. Now, in this video, we will continue the lecture second chapter fractions class 7 fractions. Okay, now the first type, decimal fractions. Decimal fraction. So what do you mean by decimal fraction? A fraction whose denominators like 10, 100, 1000, etc. is called decimal fraction. Example, 2 by 10, 3 by 100, 10 by 1000, and so on. These are the example of decimal fractions. Why? Because here all denominators are from 10, 100, 1000. So these are called decimal fractions. Okay. Now next, second, vulgar fraction. What about vulgar fraction? A fraction having denominator other than 10, 100, 1000, etc. is called vulgar fraction. See example, 3 by 20, 1 by 13, 6 by 5, 4 by 500. These are all examples of vulgar fractions. Why? Because their denominators are not from these numbers. That means vulgar fraction, now once again define the fractions having denominator other than 10, 100, 1000, etc. That means no denominator such as 10, 100 and 1000. So here denominator is 20, here 13, 5 and 500. So these are not the denominator as this. So this is why vulgar fractions. Now next, third point, proper fraction. What do you mean by proper fraction? A fraction whose numerator less than its denominator. A fraction whose numerator less than its denominator. Now see examples, 1 by 2. Here a fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called proper fraction. Proper fraction. Okay. So next example, 3 by 10, 5 by 12, or we can define as another way as a fraction whose denominator greater than its numerator is also known as proper fraction. Okay, these are the examples of proper fraction because all denominators are greater than its numerators. Okay, now next point, improper fraction. What is improper fraction? Now improper fraction, a fraction whose numerator is greater than its denominator. Example, first improper. Improper fraction. Example, 3 by 2, 5 by 5, 6 by 5, etc. Now once again, a fraction whose numerator is greater than its denominator and whose numerator and denominator are same is called improper fraction. These are the examples of improper fraction because in this fraction numerator 3 is greater than 2. So this is why improper fraction. This is 5 by 5. Here numerator and denominator are both same, so this is why improper fraction. And similarly 6 is greater than 5 means numerator is greater than 5, so this is called improper fractions example. Okay, now see the next point, mixed fraction. What do you mean by mixed fraction? Yes, see, a number can be expressed as the sum of natural number and proper fraction. Example, suppose 3 1 by 2. This number can be written as 3 plus 1 by 2. So a number, this number can be written as a sum of natural number and proper fraction, is called mixed fraction. Now once again, a number that can be expressed sum of natural number and proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Another example, 4 plus 1 by 5. So there are abundant of examples, okay, etc. Now here one thing is important, and this improper fraction gives us this mixed fraction gives us improper fraction. Now how? As now that means this can be multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 and 1 is added and 2 as it is. So this is 6 plus 1 by 2, this is 7 by 2. Now how we can convert mixed fraction into improper fraction? Remember, first 3 1 by 2. Now this 3 multiplied by 2 and 1 is added it. So 3 multiplied by 2 and 1 is added and 2 as it is. So this 3 to the 6 plus 1 becomes 7 by 2. So this gives us, that means this mixed fraction gives us as a improper fraction. Mixed fraction gives us improper fraction. Okay, now next, sum to property of fraction. When in a fraction numerator and denominator are multiplied or divided by same non-zero numbers, then the new fraction is obtained. So thus the new fractions is obtained. So the given fraction, the value of the given fraction and the new fraction thus obtained are same. That means suppose there is a fraction 3 by 2. If you multiply by same non-zero number like 3 multiplied by 4 and 2 multiplied by 4, this gives us 12 by 8. So this value and this value are same. That means there is no change in value after multiplying same non-zero number by numerator and denominators. Now another example, suppose this is the fractions. If we divide, now 4 numerator and denominator are both divided by the same non-zero numbers, then the value of that fraction cannot be changed. That means equal. So this fraction and that fractions are the same value. So this is the properties of fraction. Okay, now okay guys, I hope you will get the points, and we will see in the next video for the next point. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks a lot.